Okay. I'm not late. I'm my clock was off. Yeah, let's go with that. I hope you guys are doing decent. Hope you guys had a good Christmas. Uh I personally had a lot to do on Christmas Eve, but on Christmas Day I kind of sort of just I just slept in the entire day. That's how I enjoyed my holiday. And that's probably for the best because um unfortunately I will probably be I'm probably going to be busy again in January, because according to the higher ups, we will also be forced to do some more OT. Not like funny haha OT, I mean like actual late. I won't be home until I'm very late OT. So I may I really wanted to do more streaming like in January, especially considering that there was supposed to be a lot of stuff happening in January, both like my birthday and possibly maybe something to do with the model, but like I said, unfortunately, it's gonna be very busy, not just for me, but for uh for my work too. So I apologies if I have to ease up on that in the upcoming months. Actually, it's gonna be starting next week, actually. So yeah, next week is January, so it's gonna be pretty soon-ish. So I will try to squeeze in, as usual, like later streams. But if I am doing it less, like I did in November, and I guess technically in December too, I didn't stream that much in December, which kind of makes me sad. But that's the reason why. So hopefully, maybe by February we can probably get back to like a normal thing. And by normal, I mean just streaming more often than not. But we'll see what happens. All right. That being said, today I know we're doing more Yume, but I promise that today will be the only day this week that we'll be doing it because since I think I'm mostly over me being sick, I think I can go back to streaming like normal games. So we'll do that. I think I have hopefully if nothing comes up because as I said, actually the OT starts tomorrow. Tomorrow as in like literally technically today. So I will be working for a bit longer than usual. Hopefully that won't like fatigue me into like just being completely dead. But I think my voice is back. I don't think I have a stuffy nose that much anymore. So I do want to finish some games before the new year is over. I think for people who know, if you know, you know. Because I've been streaming a certain game for probably, I think it's like what? I started it 3 months ago and I still haven't finished it. So one of my new resolutions for this year will hopefully probably be to like be more consistent and be more mm, try to play games more often with less time in between like one single game. Because I think out of all the RPGs, no, I've played a few RPGs I think this year, but I don't think I've actually like beat a longer one. And I really do want to like eventually play longer JRPGs, but I sort of have to commit to finishing the ones I have like right now, so I know that I can beat it. I like a little friend there. What's their name? This is a lab rat. This is literally chat. This is you guys. Lavendel actually helped me create this, and he will be, he'll be with us for our new upcoming 2.0 update. Which, by the way, if you want to learn more about that, it is a command with exclamation 2.0. That will be my new upcoming like model update eventually. So we'll see what happens with that. Hopefully, I was told an ETA of the model would probably be done as far as the art and cutting phase in the end of January is what they told me originally. But a lot of things come up, life happens, and I don't want to really rush things. I mean, I'm probably the last person to really like ask for anything rushed, knowing me. So if it takes time, then it takes time, and if it needs time, then well, we'll just have to wait. Also, I know this is kind of late, but thanks for being first, Cloud, and thanks for clocking in, Cloud and Fef. Jesus Christ, 10 minutes ago. Like I said, but I'm not late though. Hint, hint. The funny game that you got stuck at and we gave you the save for. Hey, I said that I'd finish all games. Well, most games that I want to eventually, okay? And maybe, like I said, maybe it'll be during the 1 year anniversary for Crack or that certain game. We'll see what happens. You have to pause for that message. I know because I had to put two and two together, but on this channel, I don't like to leave games unfinished, even if it takes a long time. I know I took like a month or so before I finished like a certain game, but hey, we finished it, right? So however long it takes, that's the key message. That's the key takeaway here. Sleep. Yeah, we're gonna be playing, like I said, Yume Nikki, and this is as usual the online version. So if you want to join, let me bring it up real quick. This is the online version, so if you guys want to hop in and join at any point, then feel free to. The mods will probably pin it so that you guys can just hop in. This is also, like I said, it is 100% the browser version, the browser client, so you don't have to download anything. You can just hop in and just play. And if you want to also join me, or if you'd like to just explore on your own, then feel free to. Hi, I'm new here, and I was wondering if you'd want me to introduce myself in a catchy way to help you remember me, with a funny pickup line for the giggles to make everyone laugh, with a positive way where I stay true to my name and try to make everyone smile. Sorry for the long message. That is a huge word salad, but welcome to the stream, and I hope you enjoy your time here. Unfortunately, I'm stupid tired, so I don't think I can come up with a witty pickup line. Usually it's the chat that tries to riz me with their pickup lines, and it gets mixed results, but I hope you enjoy your time here. Thank you, no worries. Yeah, no problem. Let's see, where can we go? Oh, you know what? I think last time we were playing, we were in the dream apartments, and I think it was the what's it called? We were at the phone, I believe. Yeah, we were going to go to the dream apartments in the phone, because that was linked to Sugar Road. And I think there were a lot of stuff that we could have explored in Sugar Road. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but I'm your friend, so call me Maisie. Welcome to the stream, Maisie. I give that pickup line a solid 7.5 out of 10. It's memorable, but I don't know if I'd call that a pickup line. That's more of just like an introduction, if anything. But I dig it, sure. Why not? Where's that? Where's the door? I think it was this one. How do people have all these custom NPC skins? Do not ignore my pickup line, Burl. That's not a pickup line. You're just calling me stinky. That's not. That's like, what do they call it? Negging. When you go up to like a person that looks attractive and you like insult them, so that can be like, wow, you're pretty below average, but hey, I'm willing to date someone below average or something like that. I don't even know how it works. Apparently that's like some weird ass pickup line shit, and obviously pickup artists are not really known for being legitimately good with their riz, but I don't know, people buy into that shit all the time, so who knows? maybe they're onto something, people just don't realize it yet. Oh, it wasn't a pickup line, that was just a catchy intro. Oh, okay. No, sorry, my bad. When I saw the catchy thing, I blended in with the pickup line. But I like that intro. I definitely like that intro. It's very, very worthwhile for memorizing for sure. Thanks for the follow. Amazing and awesome. Awesome and amazing. Appreciate it. That's not a pickup line. Shut up. It was a compliment from Cloud, clearly. You know, I don't have to reiterate how many times I shower every single time before I stream because I know for a fact that you guys are gonna bring that up either way. Alright, I think we should head to Sugar Road, hopefully. Okay, we're good. Finally, after 1 year, starting to understand us. I understood you from day one. What are you talking about? The dichotomy of our understanding of each other has not changed. I play the funny games very poorly, and you guys make fun of me, and then you call me stinky afterwards. Hey, Nani. Yeah, I don't know where we're going tonight, but I'm just gonna wing it like I do every single night, so we'll see what happens. I just hope I don't end up like in a place that I've already explored before. Sculpture Park. Was I here before? I think I was. Oh yeah, I was. Okay, how about someplace else then? The next time I pick up this game, I will make a concerted effort to find the wolf effect, so that I can finally start running around with the wolf like effect mixed with the bike, because apparently that's the meta for this game. If you're not running around with the wolf effect at all times, like what are you even doing, honestly? Did you guys manage to do anything cool, by the way, during Christmas? I mean, I know I said that I was like passed out and sleeping, but I'm pretty sure that you guys probably had something a bit more exciting than what I was up to, hopefully. But if you also like sort of just wanted to do some R&R and wanted to relax, I totally get that. Sometimes you just need time for yourself, and I feel like that's sort of something that I'm really lacking for the past couple of months, I guess. I sat in May's stream the entire day, so it's pretty eventful. Yeah, May was doing the May was doing her Kitsmas? How was it? It was Kitsmas. She was doing like a whoa, Bob Desert. She was doing sort of like a giveaway for all of her games that she accrued over like the course of the year, plus people who also donated. 375 games. Were you there the entire time? Okay, I definitely have not been here before. I like this face though. Pretty happy. This one is a bit wide though. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, please check out May. She's really cool. She's really funny. She's very entertaining. Also kind of a brat, but it comes with the territory. Actually, yeah, can we just get a shout out for May? I know she's not even like probably on right now, but after her like 16-hour stream, I think she definitely deserves it. May was one of the first people that actually got me into VTubing in the first place. So I really owe a lot to her, and she's been really nothing but supportive. And she's just really cool all around, so I'd really appreciate if you guys give her a watch sometime. Alright, maybe here? Wait, oh yeah, I have not been here yet. Well? No effect? Fine. Actually, I can check out... I do have the glasses now, so I can like double check to see if there's anything interesting. Apparently not though. You have to check every single room now, starting from now on. May's a huge brat, but she's cute, so I'll let it pass. Isn't that what she always says? Who the heck are you? Okay, I can... It blocks me, so maybe I can interact with it somehow? Chainsaw? Apparently not. Okay. Wait, what? What's so funny? Okay, oh, whatever. How about over here? He looks so sad. This world also sort of reminds me of the Neverhood, which I also have to play eventually, sooner or later. Well, if it isn't the unsalaried Adobe Flasher, how fares the ThinkPad adventures? Hey, I'll have you know that Adobe Flash games were kind of goated at the time. I kind of want to revisit playing like some old Flash games during a stream at some point. Eventually, whenever I can find time. Also Neopets, I want to play Neopets again. I probably have lost my old account for Neopets, but that's fine. I wouldn't mind starting from scratch. I heard I heard that the games there, they had to remake everything, or they had to like redo it because obviously Flash doesn't work anymore. Is it Neopets dead? No? It never died? What? It's still relevant, it's just that you kind of grew out of it. Everyone grows out of Neopets until they remember it exists, and they're like, oh yeah, I should give that a watch again. So hey Pixel, welcome to the stream, thanks for dropping by. Okay, so that's where I came from. If I go right, I can find some place. There's also a lot of games on like Newgrounds, a lot of cool games on Newgrounds. There was oh man, what was it called? Dead Frontier? No, it wasn't Dead Frontier. It was like this flash game where you were like hoarded up like behind a barrier or some border with a few survivors, and you start off with a pistol, but you slowly get better weapons and find survivors that help you like fend off against the undead. That was a really, really cool flash game. That was like my first memorable flash game I think I remember. It was really, really nice. Yeah, that game had a sequel, and it had a remake that was not a remake. It had a third sequel, I believe. Oh, right here. Thanks, Donnie. That got released onto Steam, I believe. Yeah, man, I love remaking my account for the 100th time because I forget my password every time. We have password menu type change. Type change? Wait, what? Oh. Does it rotate? Oh, it does. Yeah, I'll keep the change. That's pretty cool. Don't we have password managers now? That shouldn't be an excuse to forget everything now. Although I'm kind of guilty of the same thing. I had to reset my password like every single time because I was really bad at memorizing passwords. Before, you know, it was really obvious that you should be using like phrases for your passwords. I was using like, for an example, capital P, password, 100, exclamation, like hashtag, like $. It was really convoluted and really annoying, and just sucked at memorizing in general. But now I use a phrase. Apparently, like nowadays, you're supposed to use like a very, very long phrase that means a lot to you. That's very easy to memorize, but would be kind of hard to brute force. That's sort of like how you make a strong password nowadays. I probably won't have any problems like remaking. Oh, who are you? It looks like you've seen better days. Can I? Oh, okay, I guess it's just an object. Yeah, I probably would remake my Neopets account. I really don't mind. I didn't really have that much in my original to begin with. Plus, like, everything's so... Whoa, what the... Everything's so... random with the presses now. What the hell is this? Stellar Mausoleum. Hey, I got a badge. Nice. Also, it's not run by Scientologists anymore, so that's nice. I didn't even know about that. That is some long-lost lore. I'm guessing that has to do with, like, the ownership of Neopets that transferred over, because I'm guessing it was under, like, a group under Scientology. That's kind of crazy. What the heck? I really didn't know about that. I guess that probably didn't sit well with some people, but considering it's now changed, I guess that's a good thing now, isn't it? I want my original cool monkey game with no virus Punjabi. What was the, wait, what monkey game are you talking about? There's been a lot of monkey games. I was a Thing kid growing up. I remember Thing. I remember a lot of games that originated on Newgrounds, but I didn't find Newgrounds until, like, very, 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 very later. Can't go here. Guess I have to go here. This is some nice music. I like it. Remember when levels had passwords? Everything the game does it now. I get whiplash with anti-nostalgia. Anti-nostalgia. I remember when levels had passwords and you had to memorize a certain phrase to get back to where you were. That was the game's way of tricking you into thinking you're making progress, when in reality you could just share the password and got to the very end of the game. But you wouldn't do that, right? That'd be cheating. So thanks for clocking in, Cyber. How are you doing, man? No, bro, it's a random string that makes no sense. You don't use that password for any other things. I mean, you can just make a variation of the phrase. That's what I do most of the time. Oh, there's another telephone here. I don't know if I want to use the telephone, though. Because Sugar Road... it wasn't that hard to find this place from Sugar Road. I think I'm like, what, two maps away, give or take? So I probably won't use it here. Unless there's like a big a big hub that I need to like access in. So hey Fairchild, thanks for dropping by. Hope you're doing well. Moe, how's you? How pretty your eyes are in dark mode. See, that's how you do a compliment, Cloud. Not the stupid ass, hey girl, you look like you use a shower, Lamau, stupid. Yeah, I'm doing fine. I am a bit sad because I will be forced to do some longer hours again, starting, well, literally starting tomorrow, and probably for all of January, which means I'd probably be able to do that many streams in January as much as I'd like to. Maybe I will, despite everything, but I need to like also sort of start balancing time. Heck was that? Coin? Okay. I need to start balancing time for both me and for like what do you call it? Like striking a balance, you know, for mental health. For sure. Modeled desert. Okay, we're like in completely new territory here. That's like one thing I've sort of been like kind of trying to do during the end of November and December. Like you probably have noticed that I haven't been streaming as often. There's two reasons for that. One, I've been very, very busy. Two, I've also just sort of been... Wait, this is a work in progress. No! I can't go here either way, yeah. There's a whip sign there, which means we can't progress, unfortunately. But we can try going back, yeah. It's okay, bro. I'll take all the bouncing. You don't get paid either way, that's true. Don't be like me. Make sure you guys clock in so that you guys can get paid in exposure for your effort. Don't be like me, working for experience and nothing more. Alright, let's try going straight left for the blinky thing. What blinky thing were you guys talking about? I didn't see anything. Oh, that one? I can't go left, any further left. Like it blocks off right here. I want to go there. It's not letting me though. Making bacon wrapped garlic parm butter taters. What the heck? That sounds stupid good. I want garlic parm, like... What was it? Bacon wrapped garlic parm butter taters? That sounds like really high calorie, but at the same time, I kind of want some. I eat a lot during Christmas, like a lot, so I'm probably gonna have to take it easy with eating as much as I want to. But yeah, I can't go over there, unfortunately. Yeah, there's no hidden path around here either. This might be a dead end, most likely. Damn it! Wait, how do I get over to the other side then? I toast make some for you. I forgot to thaw meat though. Oh, I think you said thaw meat though, but... Oh, you forgot to thaw the meat. Okay, okay. Alright, well, I don't think we can go anywhere further in here, so I guess we'll have to head back. Bacon wrapped peanut butter whiskey. I'm kind of... You already know my deal. I'm kind of done with peanut butter whiskey. Or any, like, sweet whiskey in general. It tastes good for, like, one shot. Maybe two shots. Afterwards, I'll pass on that. You can never forget about it? What do you mean? Of course I remember that shit. I'm gonna remember that shit every time I drink whiskey. That's the, like, the worst part. I'll be like, wow, this whiskey's so good. It tastes so much better than the other one I had before. Okay, this also looks like it's a dead end. Thank you more than 12 hours. Just send a zip file of the well-known meme photo of the Shadow the Hedgehog complimenting people's rooster. I feel like I know what you're talking about, but I'm kind of scared about, like, what image that specifically is. But no, they won't make us more than... They won't make us work more than 12 hours. It's just that, one, it's very, very short notice. And two, I'm just, like... I'm just the type to just really go do my work and get my job done and just go home. So I can just sit back and relax, you know? I don't really want to do what's more than necessary, if that makes sense. And you can call me lazy if you want, but I'm just there to, like, you know, do my job. That's it. Okay, this Blinky can't interact with it. They will never make you more than 12 hours lucky. Yeah, but they'll still spring up like requirements to do longer hours very last minute because of deadlines. Do the job, get paid, go bye-bye. Yeah, exactly. But here's the thing, like, it's I don't know if it's just like my workplace or if it's like workplace culture in general, but a lot of people, a lot of my coworkers in specifically my departments have gotten used to having like OT. Like they love asking for OT because they want to get paid more. That's like fine. That's totally fine. But then what's not fine is that like when the OT is not like when the OT is mandatory and not voluntary, that's when they're like, okay, I don't feel like going anymore. But hey, you know who should go? Beryl, because Beryl never really volunteers for OT. And I'm like, what? Excuse me? Sorry, I want to just do my 8 hours so I can go home, I can go stream, I can go relax, and we can do it all again for the next 5 days. I don't really want to do more than that's really needed to do. They're not at the bus? Dude, it's kind of true. I don't want to like point any fingers or something like that, but it is kind of get annoying when like people do that, you know? Okay, I don't think there's anything else we can do here. Maybe I have to approach from a different area, different angle. They want their OT on their own time. That's what everyone wants, you know? People don't like being told what to do. That's why, like, whenever it's offered as a, option, people are like, they'll jump up at that opportunity because they get to choose exactly when they want to do it. But suddenly, if management comes down and says, actually, we're gonna need everyone to come in later or on Saturday, that's everyone's just like, oh, I don't know about that. Sorry, everyone's our brats at heart. That is so true. Everyone's a brat at heart, even if they don't admit it, just like me. My job has so many employees that they don't notice I take a 30-40 minute lunch break sometimes with a 10-minute bathroom break. And I don't even have to tell them. I'm not even lazy. I get all my work done easily. Hey, that's understandable. If you're doing your job properly and you're meeting expectations, then I don't see any problem with that, really. I think we've seen everything that there is to offer in Blob Desert. I'm not sure if there's any other place. Maybe? I'm not even sure how you're supposed to get to that green telephone. Like I said, it probably was going to be a... Did I go in here? I think this is where the menu option was, right? Yeah. May mentioned Oshi White Knight mode engaged. Yeah, please tell May when you see her that I called her a brat and she should like definitely admit it. And the faster she admits it, the easier it is to accept. Why are my eyes glow in the dark, Beryl? Because it's nighttime, obviously, and we're dreaming. So we have to see things that we normally couldn't see. So hey, Altered. How are you doing, man? Too much cadmium? Yeah, you know, I felt like using a bit of radioactivity as eye drops in my eyes. Now my eyes are glow in the dark. You know, who needs carrots? Just dip some radioactive material, put it in your eyes, and call it a day. There you go, glow in the dark eyes. Now side effects. We don't talk about those. We just talk about the cool effects, the things that are that make you stand out and look cool. All right, Beryl, send me a DM right now saying that with no context and don't explain why. All right, bet. Let's see. Chat told me to DM you that I said you're a brat. There we go. All right. The deed is done. Let me see if I can do it like this. Image crop. Alright, and then put it like here. Then this, put it here. There we go. See, I told you. I put my mouth where my money is, okay? Oh, fuck. Wait, shit. Huh? Oh, uh-oh. Wait a minute. Hold up. May, aren't you supposed to be sleeping right now? You're the fucking rabbit. Wait a minute. Hold on. Ooh. Who called May here? Hold on. Something's off here. Wait a minute. No. I'm nocturnal? You're not nocturnal. I'm nocturnal. Look at me. I'm streaming at like 2 a.m. in the morning. What time did you stream at again? Like afternoon something? So hi May, how was your Kidsmas? How was your like cool Christmas stream? Imagine if Burl was bratty. Don't make a few sneaky jokes. I mean, that's usually how it is. Also, chat calls me bratty either way, so I've kind of accepted that. It was nice. How are you? I am tired. I'm really tired, and I'm really gonna be tired for the next month or so because I'm gonna be really busy, and not the good busy, the bad busy. I heard you were streaming for a long time, and you managed to give away like a lot of games. Kudos to you. I kind of want to do a longer stream eventually, one way or another, whenever I can find time for it. Wow, the sleepy demon is tired? Just yeah, who'd have thought? It's very, very out of character for me, I know. Nice half pink hair dummy? No, it's not pink. You're just you're seeing things. You're seeing things that aren't there. All right, we're out of here. Blob Desert. You're cool, but you need more stuff in general. Another ASMR stream, sweet. I don't think, wait, what? ASMR? I don't think I ever really like whisper during my streams. Do I? Unless I'm like doing a character or something, but even then. Also, hey Spike. Every VTuber is a brat, whether by choice or by force. Wait, what's by force mean? Oh, here's the phone. That's where we came from. Maybe over here? Wait, no, that's from where that's what I checked out before. Okay, we're not gonna go there. Bro, did you actually block Skibbity? I don't know what you're talking about. What? That was... Maybe it was one of my mods. Maybe one of my mods are just so tired of the Skibbity jokes. They did some retroactive changes to some of the key terms that may or may not be blocked. Ooh, man, that's some admin abuse right there. I might have to go talk to my mods then. I love it when my favorite Skibbity streamer does ASMR game streams. Alright, I think this is where I came from. This is where I found Sugar Road, so... See if there's another place I haven't been to yet. Do I do ASMR streams? I don't think I do. I don't own a mic or something like that. I've got a really shitty mic, honestly. I need to replace it very, very soon. I mean, I've had it for like 2 years now. Okay, I don't think I've been here. Possibly. Wait, no, this is where the... Shoot. This is where the witch place is, isn't it? Yeah, okay, hold on. I don't want to explore here just yet. Because I've already been here. It's an Eldritch War, we don't beckon. I bet Beryl is an AMV kid. I never made AMVs, but I did enjoy a few of them. Only the very, very high quality ones. The not so high quality ones, I wasn't really a fan of. I was really cool. I really thought that people who could like edit videos into AMVs were really cool, especially the ones that were the ones that did high quality AMVs. Oh? I know, I checked that out already. Did I win yet? How many effects are there? I have like 17 effects and there's 36. So we're barely more than halfway there. So maybe, kind of, I guess. Beryl was more of a Pibby glitch enthusiast. Pibby? Like Dr. Pib? That's bug. Oh, so you watched none of them then? What do you mean? There were some pretty good AMVs. There weren't awful ones. I mean, there were awful ones, but I like to think that I watched like all the really, really high quality ones. Statue Forest. Was I here before? Maybe I was. I think I was, but I think I lost last time. I never watched AMV, so this is all I get from that. I mean, I don't think... Is there even a crowd for AMVs anymore? Do people like enjoy watching AMVs in this day and age? YouTube poop kids? I watched a bit of YouTube poop. I wasn't a religious like, you know, shit poster with how they were, but I think a lot of memes originally came from YouTube poops for sure. High quality, like Naruto Linkin Park in the end. The only video I associate in the end with is the fucking Gary's Mod one in the virtual end. I actually remember watching that way back when, before it was even like really taking off. Oh, I remember this. This was blocked off. No. Dude, there were actually zero good AMVs. No, there were good ones. There was that one. There's this like Haruhi AMV. I think that got showed off in some cons, I believe. Yeah, the one with Kleiner and Eli, that one. The one that like got shitposted and memed like for the better part of a year. I think about a year ago, I think, when Gmod was really taking off again. And again this year probably, when, you know, because of the skibbity toilet. It's pretty funny how Gary's Mod in Half-Life 2 like always comes back into relevance because of something completely like shitposty. I don't mind it though. Half-Life 2 and Gary's Mod definitely deserve the fame that they have right now for sure. I made some YouTube poop, but they were garbage. Watch plenty though. Isn't that the point of YouTube poops, to like, you know, make something very like memey and nonsensical, and then just like have it sort of be like an inside joke among your friends until it becomes not an inside joke? Sometimes I dream about cheese. Of course, leave it to the TTT admin to get all the like funny Gary's Mod like quotes. Man, I kind of wish that I need to like actually stream more Gary's Mod sometimes. For real. Alright, Beryl, if they're so good at show it on stream right now. I can't show them on stream. They actually have like copyrighted music. Like unironically uses copyright music. I'm actually I might get bonked if I do that. Oh yeah, man, I forgot to mention you appeared in one of my dreams a few months ago. I was breaking out of prison. What's the word? You know what? May is a Gary's Mod admin. That sounds pretty on point. That sounds pretty May coded right there. What do you mean? What? I didn't say anything wrong. What? That's so. These you have to deal with. May's so mean to me. This is so sad. Can we get like an F in chat, please? F in chat for my dignity. I know, real Brad hours for sure. For real. Annoying is somehow still going. It's like a message from Ozymandias time. Okay, I think I went in a circle. I'm not sure if I can go anywhere here, honestly. Yeah, time is like a flat circle. Things that were popular back then will become popular again in due time, for sure. Oh? Oh? Oh, okay, hold on. Phone? What about... Aw, come on, really? It doesn't lead anywhere? That sucks. Beryl is a brat? I've kind of accepted the fact that I'm a brat. You, on the other hand, May, you know, the faster you accept it, the easier it is acceptance. You know, you've been through all 5 stages of... Actually, no, you haven't. You're still, like, in denial. You're still in the denial stage, aren't you? Yeah, we have a lot of work to do. We've got work cut out for us, for sure. The leader of the person was cards was Terry Crews for some reason. I've had some weirder dreams. I've had some really wild dreams, like really wild dreams. I can't say I remember all of them, That was only when I used to have like a dream journal though. Is there anything here that I can go to, Nani? I'm not sure if I missed anything. Are we here? No? Alright, maybe there was. I think I might have missed something. I might have gone in a circle, but I might have missed like an entrance to a different world. You swear what, huh? You swear what? Denial? I know about that. It's in Egypt. That was so awful. Oh my god, Fif. I should like mute you for like a good minute or so. That was so low hanging. Holy shit. That sounds like something I would say. And I say some pretty dumb shit half the time. Thank you. Thank you. Fef deserved that for sure. Bro's so bratty, I bet he's lying on his stomach, swinging his legs and curling the phone cord. I may or may not have done that to someone before, like when I did that annoying thing, but I did that ironically, you know, not the swinging your legs on my stomach, but I did that really annoying thing where I told someone to like hang out first, but they also said to hang out first, and then it kept going back and forth, but then everyone else in voice chat got pissed off because we wouldn't shut the fuck up. Wait, what the heck? Down? Maybe not. Oh, this way? Not this way? This place doesn't look familiar. I don't think I've been here yet. Barrel, I posted a potato in cafeteria. I don't know if I want to. I do want to look, but at the same time, if I know if I look, I'm gonna get so hungry, and I need to like watch what I'm gonna eat for like the next couple of weeks, because I've been eating a lot recently, especially during Christmas. I need to like burn that all off. Whoa, hello? Nope. Annoying orange? Wait, annoying orange. I looked up what Annoying Orange creator is doing, and apparently they upload very frequently. Also, they came out as trans, which I'm very happy to hear about. Hey, good for them. Technically, if you think about it, isn't Annoying Orange like one of the first few VTubers? I know that's a very controversial / hot take, but I mean, think about it. Annoying Orange uses a animated avatar to post content online about, well, anything, but they're portraying themselves under a different persona. So technically, they might be the first VTuber. Yeah, our origins don't lie with keys in the eye. They lie with a fucking orange. Oh. Oh! So that leads back there, and then now I can teleports me back here. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we have that place unlocked now. Thanks for that. Appreciate it, Nani. I've had this talk before. You want to know the true first VTuber viral? I don't know. I don't know if I want to. Does that lie with what's his name? That one bear? Was it the is that one advertising bear that like did tools and stuff? Tool Bear? I think his name was? No, it wasn't Tool Bear. It was something bear. It was something like that. The fruit is a fruit. The prophecy. Whoa. The prophecy writes itself. Is this still Statue Forest? Max Headroom? Oh. Shit, you're right. Maybe it was Max Headroom. Submerged communication. Oh. I don't think I've been here before. Maybe I have. I never got a badge, so maybe I have been here. I just don't remember. God, dude, it's kind of crazy. You know, if people know about Max Headroom, the only thing that kind of is relevant about Max Headroom nowadays is the fact that, you know, there was that one hijacking, the TV hijacking, the incidents. But before then, he was actually technically like a virtual character that advertised stuff in the real world. The first VTuber is Wolfgang von Kemplen's Mechanical Turk, a chess automaton created in 1770. Is marketed as a chess robot but was secretly controlled by a chess grandmaster, making it a 3D avatar. So the first VTuber was a fucking nerd that played chess. Damn, this is really sad. That's so sad. We don't even have annoying orange as our predecessor. It was a chess nerd. Damn. I thought Max Headroom was a big-headed Eminem. Kind of is. I mean, Eminem did parody Max Headroom in his videos, but that's because he was really, really, really relevant back when, you know, he was relevant. Then he just sort of faded into obscurity. Automatons go ironically hard, and they were mostly made by watchmakers just to flex. It's kind of crazy to think that, like, robots were a thing. Did they come from here? Were a thing back in, like, the pre-1800s. Like, people were still making machines back then, and they were working. Well, kind of. Watches are technically kind of robots, maybe? Y'all liars, the first real VTuber is right here. The Holy Spirit? But that's not virtual. The Holy Spirit's not virtual. I mean, yeah, you could technically argue that the Holy Spirit was like a persona for the big guy to come down and like spread his gossip. But I mean, you can't really say that that's virtual, you know. I feel VTubers are nerds now. I mean, they kind of are. You kind of have to be a nerd to be a VTuber, let's be honest. Alright. Submerged communications area to someplace new. First of all, the Chess Automaton was in line with the modern Valorant streamers that don't talk to chat. It was unemotive and played current era's competitive game. Man, we really are. Time really is a flat circle. Holy shit. That's unfortunate. Alright, classes? Nothing here. Nothing here. Nope. What about... Nope. No, not that. Nope. I'm not sure if there's anything else I can really do. We have to wait. Or maybe it's just like an area. This might just be an area with nothing else in it. That tends to happen. Yeah, I think this might just be for show, which is fine. There's still a lot more places I think I haven't seen in the submerged communications area. Eminem has a tiny head with a big ego. Well, he is like one of the like well-known artists in the world, so I guess that's understandable if his ego is pretty big. I think he's kind of earned it. Whether or not you like his music or not, he is one of the most well-known artists in the world. You have to admit that. I always thought that email was his forehead, but it was just the hotel he stayed. I thought it was just the movie. What? Was it? Wasn't he like? Didn't he star as himself in that movie or something? You can't just add to words. I mean, nobody tell him about the title of the stream. He might start freaking out. Time is more like the man whose sexuality is more heteroflexible when presented with 20 legal tenders of his nation's currency. That is a wild analogy. A very, very wild analogy. Bro does sound like he's on the edge of tears. Wait a minute, you can't use edge? That ends in GE. We just talked about this. You just talked about this. You have to say, I'm on the edge of tears. I never saw Beryl and Eminem in one room together. Shit, you guys found me out. Or you can't tell anyone. If the word gets out that I'm actually Eminem, it's actually gonna be so over for me. Everyone's gonna be like, wow, Eminem's an actual like weeb. I'm not gonna watch this guy anymore. Gross. Hey Beryl, can you do the funnies fast rap? Super hot fire. I spit that. Alright, that's all you get. Anything beyond that will dox me, so that's some lyrical spiritual genius right there. Can't believe Beryl is the real Slim Shady. I told you can't tell anyone that. It's gonna ruin the immersion. It's gonna ruin the K-pop. K-pop? K-pop. Keyfab? Kfob. I think I'm butchering that. I'm probably pissing people off again. Like how I said that one French word. Again. I'm a lyrical spiritual individual. I'm a lyrical spiritual individual. See, Papa Frank had something going on for sure. That man had a way with words beyond human comprehension for sure. Kfab. I want to say it in like the worst way possible, just so I piss people off. I'm gonna start calling it a key fob. The key fob. Like, you know, what people use to like get inside hotel rooms. The key fob. French? Rock food? I actually thought about streaming that game. We're not even streaming yet, like, just in general, I thought about playing that game before. Wait, I haven't been here yet. Have I? Oh wait, maybe I haven't. Cloud. Banned as chat member. Yeah, I think this barrel person's kind of an idiot. They probably deserve to get banned. Ooh! This is nice. Actually, I'm gonna use this opportunity to get, like, a drink. Yeah, this definitely is a nice place to rest, for sure. Barrel. Nothing's more thug shit than lying on your stomach, swinging your legs, and curling phone card while gossiping to your friends. Make sure you also, tell them to hang out first while you're doing all that shit. Very, very important. You have to keep up your image. Why can't I ban the broadcaster? This is dumb. You need to submit a ticket to IT, obviously. Wakfu is my drug right now. You wouldn't be able to get rid of me for a whole day if you stream it, and I promise to overdose you with spit facts like I am Michael from Vsauce if you do. I thought about streaming an MMO, but I feel like that probably would have been a very, very bad idea. Because then my content would literally just turn into like streaming that MMO for like a good portion of like the year. You know how people, when people start streaming like, you know, Guild Wars, or I don't know if I consider Genshin an MMO, but I guess it kind of is. Genshin, Final Fantasy, Maple Story, all those. Can you fix banning? I can't ban Barrel. Why are you telling me? You submitted the ticket to IT, now we have to wait. We have to wait like 2 or 3 days before they actually care, because they're probably on vacation for Christmas right now. Too bad it smells like bad cheese. What's wrong with this place? This place is cool. I like this place. It's very relaxing. Do you think that Joji has a Green Goblin relationship with his Dark Sim persona? Frankie crawling out from within like some Russian experiment creepypasta with an overdose of crack. I think Joji is definitely aware of his past, but he doesn't try to actively disown it. Although I think in some interviews you can sort of tell when a lot of people like try to bait him into saying some stuff from his past life, but he clearly just wants to move on, but not in the way that he just like detests everything about it, you know? There's another popular YouTuber who did some he played a character, I guess you could call it, when he was starting out on YouTube. And he did some very, very popular series, very equivalent to like the Pink Guy stuff. But he definitely disowned that character, which sort of, it sort of made a lot of people very mixed feelings about that, because that character was sort of like the reason why he took off, he blew up to begin with. I'm not gonna say who it is, but I feel like a lot of people probably might know who it is, because he does have a similar relationship to like Joji and Pink Guy. But that being said, I think it's important to remember your roots for sure, because you need to remember where you came from, your origin. When you're very, very large, you can't just disown the fact that you didn't like who you were in the past, because that definitely helped to shape who you are currently today. And if it got you to a place where you're now really popular, all the more reason, you know? Barrel's talking about Donkey's League of Legends phase. I wasn't talking about Donkey, but if it applies to Donkey too, wait, he disowns League of Legends? I don't think he disowned League of Legends content or anything like that. He didn't delete his videos, that's for sure. The guy I'm talking about deleted his videos because he said some very not good stuff in those videos, is the best way I can put it. Yeah, for Wakfu, I wouldn't mind trying it, if only for the fact that I really like the character design for those games. And it's an MMO, so that kind of like fits up my alley, but I play Maple Story right now on and off, and that's already eating a shit ton of my time. If I were to play if I play two MMOs at once, I'm legit not gonna be able to stream like at all. I will disappear from the face of the earth for 6 months, and I'll be like, "Hey guys, I'm back from playing Maple Story, and 14, and Wakfu, and Guild Wars all at once." Actually, that's not even possible. I think I would like die of starvation. I'd probably like be stuck in my room for 72 hours, not eat, and then either starve or dehydrate, or some combination of the two. When I get into MMOs, I really get into MMOs. So I kind of missed this, but thanks for hocking in, Spike. Appreciate it. When it comes to moving on, like Joji, move on to be a better person instead of trying to be better than everyone else. That's my Fortnite advice of the night. Appreciate that, Pixel. This is why Fortnite's so important. This is why I need to eventually play Fortnite, because this is where all the important advice comes from. The most famous League of Legends video is Donkey quitting it. For real? I'll be honest, I do watch Donkey occasionally, but I didn't watch him during his League arc, which is kind of funny because that's probably what really made him take off to begin with, I'm guessing, right? He started with League and then he branched off into doing like his funny videos. Same with Albino. I don't know if you guys know who Albino is, but I got into watching Albino because of his like some of his Fortnite videos. He focused on Fortnite for a bit, but I think before then, I think he played like what was it, Dark Souls stuff. I'm pretty sure he played some Souls content. I'm playing 3 different old gen games right now. They all have awkward controls, and it fucks me up on speedruns. I'd imagine that like trying to play... Wait, you're playing speedruns? Holy shit. Yeah, tank controls for those types of games would probably get taken used to, especially if you're trying to like be efficient at it. I already struggle with games that already have like weird ass controls. Not even with weird ass controls, I just struggle with games in general. What am I talking about? I can't play video games, I suck at video games. I used to be friends with Albino Vivo, if that's what you mean. Yeah, the Albino Vivo, I watched his content, but I picked up his content from the Fortnite stuff. It's kind of crazy though. You really never think about who like is really going to blow up until they really blow up, you know? I actually know a few people like that. Obviously, I won't name them for obvious reasons, but there were a few people that I used to play on servers, like on different game servers, and then we just kind of lost contact because, you know, we just had to go our separate ways. And then when I decided to check up on someone again, they really became very popular. They became a very popular streamer. And I was like, oh my god, this guy put in work. This guy grinded, and it shows for it. And I kind of respect that. I'm very glad for them, for sure. Speedrunning Manhunt got me more sweaty than Hunters trying to kill my character with Glee. Dude, speedrunning must be so stressful. Like, I already get stressed out playing normal games, like, trying to beat them. I can't imagine the pressure of trying to, like, get a world record and getting everything perfectly while RNG tries to fall in favor with what you're doing. People are cracks when it comes to that. Was Beryl a Nintendo, Sega, or a PlayStation child? Unfortunately, I never had a Sega. I kind of wish I did. I wish Sega made game consoles again, but they kind of withdrew from that market so they could focus on making video games and, what was it, Pachinko? But Sega definitely sounds like they made some really cool innovations for their consoles. It's kind of a shame that it just wasn't the right time for them, for sure. But I think I started out with the Super NES from my cousins because they kind of like didn't play that anymore, so they gave it to me. And then after that, I also ended up getting an N64, so I played a lot of that. That's why I kind of want to play more Nintendo games, N64 games, because I grew up playing those games, so they really mean a lot to me. Now, for the games after that, I never owned a GameCube, or really any console Nintendo game after that. I owned some handheld Nintendo games, consoles, like the Game Boy Advance, the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy SP, the Nintendo DS. I had the DS Lite. I never got the DSi though. And for PlayStation, I never owned a PlayStation. Whenever I wanted a PlayStation, I'd have to visit my family, my other family members. But I think I started off with the PlayStation with the PS2 and the PS3 and the PS4. And then the PS4 was the last PlayStation game I ended up getting because we all know at this point that the PS5 has no games. Let's be honest. There is absolutely no console exclusivity toward the Sony right now. So I'm kind of done buying into the PlayStation. Actually, just consoles in general. I had the fold one. That wasn't SP, was it? No, that is the SP. That was the Game Boy Advance SP. The wide one was the normal Game Boy Advance. I had both. I definitely liked the SP though because it had the folding mechanic for its games, so that was nice. Made it a lot easier to travel around with it, and the light, that was it, the built-in light. That was a game changer. I think that was like the first one of the first few handhelds that integrated like a built-in light, which means they could actually play like under the covers or like on long drives home without anyone like really bothering anyone, having to turn on like the car light or something like that. The Sega Game Gear had a built-in light. Like I said, I never really got to experience like the Sega stuff, so I'm kind of sad about that. I kind of okay. You know what the extent of my Sega knowledge is? It's it's Neptunia. My entire history of the Sega like console is literally just from a fucking meme anime game. It's from Neptunia. So outside of that, I have no idea what Sega really focused on. Neptunia mentioned. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry for anyone that was like a legitimate fan of Sega, and you're like, oh, maybe this streamer has some history with it, some nostalgic history. No, sorry, I'm a shit poster. I learned all my Sega knowledge from a pink-haired like anime girl from an anime video game. Merry Christmas, Burl. Hey, Dimmington. Merry Christmas, man. I hope you had a good one. How was it? Did you guys do anything cool, or were you just kind of chilling and relaxing? Her hair's purple? Was it purple? Maybe I'm colorblind. The last time I played Neptunia was 4 or 5 years ago, I think. The last one I had was I think I played it on the PS4, and that was like the new one at the time. I played like most of the mainline Neptunia games, but I never played any of the spin-offs, you know. If I ever get GTA 6 when it comes out in our lifetime, I'm making that shit on the PS5. I ain't gonna dare to download that shit on the PC. I don't know. I think I'll wait. I haven't streamed GTA. I'd like to at some point, but with how AAA releases are nowadays from companies, they're so what's the word? How can I put it? They don't really release them in a proper state. They just sort of release it in a bare bones state, and if there's any bug fixes or like problems, then they fix it post launch if they feel like it. Sometimes they don't even get fixed half the time, or not half the time, but sometimes they just don't get fixed in general, and it's up to the community to actually fix them. So if you're getting something like on a PS5 or a console and you're unlucky enough that you get a developer that doesn't really care about like how broken their game is, you're kind of shit out of luck. PC communities, they can mod games so that they can fix the game themselves if needed. And even if like the companies do fix them themselves, sometimes it's way too slow for the community, so they'll end up getting end up doing it themselves, you know. Beryl, what did you get for Christmas? Sleep, a lot of sleep, and a few gift cards, and some clothes, I guess. I didn't really get anything special. I don't really like ask for much during Christmas. So the gifts that people gift me are usually very, very general gifts that you'd get for like someone that you don't really know what to get them. Now, obviously, I'm a weeb and I'm a gamer, but I don't make that very, very pronounced toward people because one, uh, well, I tend to hide my power level, and two, I'm just like a not a very. It's hard for me to like open up to someone in general, even if I know them very well. It's hard for me to like sort of get across the idea of like what my hobbies are. Like I can't really explain to people that I'm a fucking VTuber online, can I? Maybe some people can do that. I personally cannot. It's very, very, it's very, very separate, I guess. You know? Yeah, you can. See, I'm proud of you. If you can do that, I'm very, very proud of you. I cannot. So when people like ask me what I enjoy doing, I'll just be like, oh, you know, stuff. I play. What do you do in your free time? Oh, I just I play video games. I try to draw. I fail at drawing. I like to learn a bit of graphic design, and by graphic design I mean I literally just mess around on Photoshop making thumbnails for my for my streams. I don't know. I think it's hard to explain honestly. I'm very very into like streaming and very into like VTubing, very into like just making stuff making stuff look nice overall for everything on what streaming entails, but unfortunately it's just hard for me to sort of get that across. Like most of the people I know, they're not really interested in that type of stuff. Like they're more interested in normie stuff, if that's the best way I can put it. They want to talk about sports and they want to talk about like the most active TV shows right now. They want to talk about current day events, they want to talk about celebrities. They want to talk about all that stuff. All the stuff that I want to talk about with people, they're not going to be interested in that. Or worst case scenario, they'll think that's very, very weird. And I don't like people thinking that I'm weird, so I just tend to just go along with it. I know I have a very, very vague knowledge of like normie subjects, but it's not like to the point where I could actively talk about it for like long periods of time, like other like how they do. Like I'm very focused on my own hobbies, I guess you can put it. Stalker was underbaked because it was from a small Ukrainian company that previously made only 4X strategy games. Somehow I doubt fucking Activision is a small Ukrainian company whose only experience was a 4X strategy game. It's funny because right now Activision tends to release a lot of games that are just completely not playable in the current state, even at a full price tag. It's funny how that works. Barrel celebrates Christmas. I'm very indifferent about Christmas, but I've got a lot of family members that do, so I tend to just like go along with the flow. But Christmas does not mean as much to me, I guess, as I guess others, as how much it might mean to others, I guess I can put it. I don't know why, but he celebrates Hanukkah. I mean, I'll just celebrate anything that people want to celebrate in general. If they want to have like a get together or a celebration or just want to hang out for a special reason, not limited to just holidays, then I'm down for that. Beryl likes being bratty, being unpaid, being traumatized by blank toilet. I'm not sure if I like that. That's something that associates with me, but whether I like that is something completely different, you know? Yeah, I have an approximate knowledge of many things. Very, very broad. It's like a Wikipedia, like general knowledge, broad term of things. There was a point in my life, I'm not very proud of, where I think for an entire 3 or 4 months, I was a big Redditor. I was a big Reddit user, and I would just look up on Reddit like the most front page shit, and if it looked like it piqued my interest, I would Wikipedia it. So yeah, I had a Reddit moment in my life. I'm very very not proud of that. I didn't really use Reddit, but I used it to gain my knowledge of current day events and memes and all that. Why does Barrel browse Reddit so much? I don't. I really don't. Not anymore, at least. Isn't anime pretty normy? Well, maybe just shonen. Oh yeah, it's become normal for people to talk about anime nowadays. But you have to think about the fact that it was not normal up until very recently. I think when Attack on Titan came out, I'd say Attack on Titan was sort of like the time when people started to realize that anime was like sort of okay to talk about because it was like the cool in thing. That's way back in 2013. Obviously, it wasn't just like, oh, Attack on Titan? Man, I love that series. It was just more like, oh, I heard about that. That's pretty cool. Well, maybe I'll give it a watch. But it wasn't like, you know, generally accepted to the point where like it was becoming common common topics to talk about like it is nowadays. Nowadays you can talk about like even flavor of the month stuff, and some people might recognize that, like, you know, Komi was stupid popular. What else? Komi, Love is War, like all the non-shonen stuff, even that was sort of like becoming a really big thing. Uh, but I'm just still sort of like hesitant to talk about that because I just don't want people to. I sort of like have a I won't say that's a problem, but I'm very worried about how people perceive me, especially if they don't really know me to begin with. Like, yeah, I'll open up to people about my interests. I do have people that I can talk about occasionally for like video games and anime, but it's still a very, very like broad topic, you know? Bochi. Uh, I hate to admit, but yeah, I do resonate with Bochi just a little bit. It's just hard to talk about it, you know? That's why I like streaming. That's why I like talking to you guys, because that's when I can feel like I can just sort of be as much as myself as I'd like to be and talk about like weeb shit all the time. And I can't really say that I've been able to do that and to anyone else apart from you guys. It's very, very different. It's something that I really wasn't expecting to do, but here we are. It's real. Anime is real. Well, nowadays. Yeah, now you too can become anime. You don't even need a live 2D. You can just come up with a persona and be like, okay, this is me. This is my alternate self. And you can become that person online. There you go. You are now anime. I'm more of a seinen romance brain rot. I am sort of past my I'm sort of past my shonen like arc. I was also big into rom-coms, and then I was big into like dramatic like romance series. But unfortunately, I just have a huge brain right now, and I just sort of enjoy reading and watching isekai because it's just I love turning my brain off and just watching people just be like make the stupidest decisions, but somehow the story wraps around to them being like the smartest person ever, even if they don't really like realize it. What was that one anime called? Uh, to be a power in the shadows, eminence in the shadows. I think that shit is like stupid. I think it's like the most stupid like series ever. But at the same time, I can't like stop watching it because I enjoy that stupid shit. It's like my guilty pleasure. Isekais are my guilty pleasure. Beryl, can you celebrate my birthday? All right, when's your birthday? We'll celebrate it. I'm more of a I don't watch anime except for JoJo and Berserk brain rot. JoJo is one thing, but Berserk? I think Berserk is definitely I think Berserk is definitely one of those series that feel like they'd be popular outside of like anime circles, but it's still very hard to talk about because I don't think that's like it's a common I don't think it's a common series that you could really talk about with other people because of how hardcore it can get sometimes, especially at the start. Berserk starts out very, very graphic and violent, which might already be like a turnoff for some people. But then again, Attack on Titan was sort of the same thing, you know. I earn more barrel coin chain by talking in shitposts instead of only barrels to get underpaid and actually watching. Well spent, honestly. Appreciate it, Pixel. What's my favorite isekai? I don't know. That tends to change every now and then, but I like the I'm not even sure if you could call it an isekai. There's a manga that I like reading. It's like I think it was called saving 80,000 gold coins for the alternate world. I think it was called. That one was really enjoyable. For anime, maybe Isekai Oji-san? Isekai Oji-san was very entertaining, for sure. I like the manga for that too, but I like how dumb it is. It's a very, very stupid, like, series, but I love it. I love, like, stupid stuff. So yeah, we can unjump right now. Appreciate the redeem. Dude, it's so awful. My favorite animes recently have been Eminence and Slaptown thingy. That's fine. It's okay to like things that people don't like. I think a lot of people just sort of have to realize that. Like, you don't have to like things that everyone likes. You don't have to hop on the bandwagon, but at the same time, you don't have to be a contrarian. You don't have to hate something because it's popular. Why is that Fumu at 7,500? Yeah, we have to do some balancing for the points. If it's a bit too much, or if I feel like people haven't really been using it as often, Momo, I'll probably lower it just a little bit, you know? Being a nerd back then was really a difficult selection. Social planning aside, you pretty much just had to take what you can get when hobbies interest, especially if you live outside of a city and a big town. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, it's good that being a nerd nowadays sort of boils down to just, like, enjoying, like, Marvel movies or current TV shows or even, like, some shonen anime. But being a nerd, like, I'd say more than, like, 10 years ago, kind of, like, stunted your social status, for sure. You didn't want to be a nerd back then because people will just think that, like, you're not cool. And if you're not cool, it's very hard to network and get along with people, because if you're seen as the nerdy dude, you probably would not be very popular to hang out with in general. At least where I was. That's how it was for us. Was Isekai Oji-san good? I had to drop it after a while. Yeah, it's very good. It's very stupid good, but I like stupid stuff for sure. I'm a sucker for sweet and slow romances like Toradora and Horimiya. Toradora is very, very good too. Toradora was like one of the first rom-com animes I enjoyed, and it really stuck with me. I think that's still one of my most favorite like rom-com like series in general. That's for sure. They just turned into a comfy talk stream. Thanks, bro. That's sort of what I kind of aim for the Yume Toki streams. I mean, obviously, I like exploring all the cool worlds, but it's also it's a very good time to just sort of kick back and relax, especially when you find a good world where you can just sort of relax, for sure. Neither to drink. There's casual nerds, which pretty much everyone is, and there are mentally insane nerds like moi. I think it just also boils down to how self-aware you are, like, for your hobbies. If you're very passionate about your hobby, that's one thing, but if you're very vocal about how passionate you are, there's a certain extent where it becomes less endearing and more, like, off-putting to people. Now, obviously, people shouldn't be in charge of whether or not how much you enjoy something. That's for certain. But some people don't see it that way. Some people take a lot of value in how people view themselves. I am one of those people. And unfortunately, it shouldn't be like that, but because of that, people will like or dislike something that they originally liked or disliked because of their influence from other people. And if you just want to be socially accepted, you just have to sort of fit into that mold for sure. OG back then are still carry spite from those days. How dare you suddenly give a shit about everything I like? Yeah, that's another thing. It kind of sucks when like originally it was very very nerdy and not cool to talk about like comic book stuff, like as an example. But nowadays, because Marvel is so like prominent for its movies, it's so like a commonplace to talk about. It's like a household name. Nowadays, it's like, oh, did you keep up with Captain Marvel and like the Disney Plus series and like Captain America and all that stuff? And it's like, oh, so now you're interested because originally it wasn't cool, but now because it's a multi-million-dollar series and everyone and their mother, including your friends, are talking about it, now you're into it. Oh, interesting. Do you commission your models to be attractive to yourself? Yes, I do. The way for my model at least, is definitely appealing to me first and foremost. If other people like it, then that's fine. But I personally see that like my character, not just for VTubing, but just for like any character creation in general, I always want to appeal to myself first and foremost. And I think that's also sort of something that like people do as an indie VTuber. Now, if you're like in like a corpo or anything like that, I think corpos probably will tend to do something that's a bit more marketable or more broadly appealing to people in general. Although you probably will have some input for some of the design stuff, depending on the company. But for something like maybe like Niji Sanji or Hololive, you will definitely be playing a character that you will have to fit the mold into, not something that you have like a hand in, like if you were like originally an indie. With all the options now, you can be a nerd about a niche hobby without having to all this background to a million different things. You're more likely to have a more positive interactions in life than the drudgery that is obscure forums. That is also very true. You're not limited to just like, these old forums that people would just use to as a niche like online interaction. But now you have what? You've got Discord, you've got Twitter, you've got, well, I don't think anyone uses Facebook anymore, but Facebook is there. What else? You got video games, you got Twitch. You have literally any place that has a chat room or as a way to like talk to people through DMs is a way to sort of like get into a hobby, especially a niche hobby that not a lot of people really would not a lot of people would have a hard time finding, And I kind of like that a lot. The thing I like about current day internet is how easy it is to sort of find people that are into like a niche hobby that would be originally hard to find in the old internet. Now, whether or not you would be in a healthy community is something else entirely, but it's kind of interesting because VTubing was a very, 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 very niche hobby too. It started out as a very niche hobby, and now it's sort of branching out into becoming something a lot more than that. Especially with pioneers like Hololive and like I think Iron Mouse. I think she like won like a creator award. So VTubing is becoming a lot more open to talk about. It's like one of those nerd hobbies that becomes less of like a nerd hobby and more of like a general hobby in general, which I like a lot. That means VTubers become cool, right, guys? No, that's not true. All VTubers are nerds. We already established this. I miss obscure forums. Heck, Reddit. They still exist, though. Those obscure forums still exist, but like they were originally, there probably won't be much to talk about on those forums because most people will probably be using, unfortunately, Reddit and Twitter and other places where you can form like niche micro communities and everything. But I definitely prefer a place from the fandom and talk with like-minded, non-toxic individuals. That's very, very important. It's good to talk to people who enjoy your interests, but also it's very important to talk about people who don't share your interests. Otherwise, you end up uh, becoming very, very closed-minded and not accepting of people who don't share the same opinion as you. It's very, very easy to sort of enter into an echo chamber where you only want to hear stuff that you want to hear. And it's important to have people's opinions that vary from yourself, even if you don't agree with it. It's the only way that you can really grow as a person. Any place that has a chat room or lets you DM people is also a dating site in India. That's like more in general. You know, people are always going to be like horny and they're going to be attracted to people online. Uh, Whether or not that's like a true attraction or if they're only attracted to how they see them is something entirely dependent on that person. But when you have a way to contact people, you're gonna have people that are attracted to the way they think they see people, that's for sure. So hey Sheila, thanks for clocking in. Hope you're doing well. Viral interaction / conversation with others on a hobby beats out forums 99% of the time. See, that's the other thing though, Dolphin. Some people are very, very afraid to meet up, I guess, with people. One, probably for their safety, and two, they're afraid that that person that they have in their head is drastically different from how they will meet them IRL and vice versa. Maybe the way that the other people might see them might not be as good as what they might actually be. So thanks for clocking in too, Spy. There's an obscure VTuber forum and an Oofy created. Gotta get the link up. Anyway, got a scoop. Stay stinky, barrel Oofies and barrel. See you soon. Thanks for dropping by, Spike. I really appreciate it. Hope you have a good rest of your night. The idea of Beryl has always been more attractive than Beryl. Cope with the memes. No. That's the thing. When you're interacting with someone online, not just VTubers, not just your friends online, or not just streamers, even if they have a face cam, how they present themselves online will 99% of the time try to portray themselves in the best light possible. And that's not just limited to like content creators or online personalities. It's because people just want to be seen as the best version of themselves, or they want to appeal to like the greatest type of crowd, assuming they're just trying to not troll or, you know, make people mad for the sake of being mad. People want to form connections and make friends and share their interests, and they do so by being attractive personality-wise, and whether or not that also includes like how they might look, either through a virtual avatar or how they actually look, like, you know, through like a face cam or pictures of themselves online or anything like that. They're always going to be like very, very, what's the word? I don't want to say attractive. I keep saying attractive. They're always going to try to be like very, very friendly, and they're going to try to make people want to watch or hang out with them because it feels good. It feels good having attention. That is an undisputed fact. Whether or not you agree with it or not, that's just how it is. Humans are very, very community-minded people, and the best way to build a community is, you know, by hanging out with people who are attracted to your personality or the type of person that you are. Also, hey Cad. Yeah, we can get some glasses here right now. I'm being a nerd right now. Kind of deserve it. I can't portray myself in a good light. The fact that you can sort of like already admit that is way better than most people who think they're portraying themselves in a good light when in reality they are sort of like delusional or gaslighting themselves. And even if you can't, people will attempt to see good in you. That's just how people are. Unless you're being very, very, very like combative or not agreeable, people will try to share their like opinions or viewpoints with others, and they'll try to like see from their perspective that you might be agreeing with them. That's just how it is. Because like I said, people want to form connections. They don't want to be, especially if you're tying yourself to a certain online identity. Like, let's say your username, for example, either on Twitch or anywhere else. If you're using the name, I don't know, cool guy number 4 or something like that, cool guy 4, you probably want to make a name for yourself and make as many friends as you can on a certain niche hobby, or trying to get followers, or you're trying to, comment on a video and leave a certain opinion about it, but you want that opinion to be seen. So you'll always try to like make a certain conceited effort to be attractive, to have that attractive opinion. Small gift, Barley. Thank you. Goodbye. Thanks again. Thank you for the 2 month resub, Spike. Appreciate it. You didn't have to, but thank you. The best thing to be greeted when visiting the comic book store. Hey, how can we help today? Drop spaghetti as I make my way out of hell. It's been really a long time since I've been to an actual comic book store. It's kind of sad. I think I've seen some videos where comic book stores are sort of just dying out because some of the book owners they're sort of like not really accepting of the fact that people are like moving on from their product, or they're not really moving into like the new type of product online. Also, hey Drop, thank you for the 5-month resub. Bear really thinks he's the cool guy 4. Hey, maybe I do want to be the cool guy 4. A guy can dream, okay? Like I said, I want to be cool online. I want to be that cool guy online, the cool guy 4 online, that people will like think of, be like, wow, that person's really cool. I want to be just like them. I want to hang out with that guy, or this guy has an opinion worth listening to. Don't make fun of me, okay? I'm so cool. I talked to your mom and said she said you aren't. Hey, no uncool opinions in this chat, okay? As much as introverts joke about being isolated by their dream, we'd be lost without stuff people from around the world make in their limited time. The internet connects us all. Time to lane pull, you guys. It's about we're ballin'. It's kind of cool how Serial Experiments Lane really had an impact both like on the niche anime micro community and like internet as a general, because we have that, what was that one term called, lane pilled? It was like around the time when I think the internet was really taking off, along with like the Matrix and how interconnected everyone's starting to become with their online personalities and personas, and how important like internet in general is just becoming to our day-to-day lives. Loser Guy 3? Hey, actually I probably would hang out with a guy called Loser Guy 3 rather than Cool Guy 4. Loser Guy 3 sounds like he's pretty self-aware, or he sounds like he's being tongue-in-cheek, and Cool Guy 4, he sounds a bit too try-hard, in my opinion. You will never be cool, girl, it's already over. Hey, a guy can dream, okay? I can dream about being cool. You too can dream about being cool eventually. Whether or not you actually are cool is to be determined. Lane's dad straight up tells her that the internet can't replace grass. Great dad. Lane's dad obviously has never been in VR and felt the cool breeze of virtual air like blowing through their speakers. I'm lane pilled for real. Actually, isn't lane pilled sort of like a genre nowadays, like to encompass the idea of what was it? Cyberpunk? It's sort of like, I don't want to say cyberpunk, but it has like connotations in cyberpunk. I remember playing a game called Milk Inside a Bag of Milk and Milk Outside a Bag of Milk, and that's probably like the best way to sort of that was the closest game I can think of to being lane pilled as far as I know. I think you'd actually, if you're really lane pilled, drop. I think you probably would enjoy that game. Although it is very what's the word? It's very open to interpretation. So I don't know if you'd be like into that, but I like that game a lot. That was like one of the first games I think I streamed in general. That game is very good. Ever since that game, I have been like following what was his name? Nikita Khrushchev? Nikita something. That developer and all of his entire team and his the co-writers and everything, and they're all very very good. That's how I found like QQ and I think what was it? That one game where you were like a yandere girl and you're talking to her and she's bringing Reflexia. That's how I found Reflexia. Either touch grass or turn yourself into a remarkable meme lane. It's true though. You kind of actually I don't want to say that's true because that's kind of an unhealthy mindset, but there is truth in that statement. I don't want to be cool, to be honest. It sounds like I have to keep up appearance. What is lane pilled? I need to keep up with Gen Z. Wait, lane pilled is not even Gen Z. Like, it's not even a Gen Z topic. It's more. That's like in 2000s. Like that's when Serial Experiments Lane was first aired. But I think lane pilled only really became like an actual term, I guess, back in late 2010s, I think it was. People who love lane are called lane pilled. Definitely the coolest people on the planet. It's all love lane. You can call me lane pilled because I love lane. So that's the basic gist of it. If you like Serial Experiments Lane, you are already lane pilled. Now, if you want to know what lane pilled actually means, well, you kind of have to get a feel for the anime to begin with. You can't call yourself lane pilled if you haven't even watched like anime, you know? Late was 90s. It was not even early. Wait, really? There's no way. I thought it was like early 2000s. Serial Experiments Lane. Oh my god. It was in 1998. Oh god. I don't like this drop. You shouldn't have told me this. It's making me have an existential crisis. Holy shit. Hey, Flower. You're feeling good? Working on some screenplay about some multiversal traveling lesbian magical girls. So like, current day anime? I feel like that's sort of like what magical girl animes are nowadays. It's always like this very, very, very deep or very dark, like, plot having to do with anime girls, but there's also some like romance subtext between them. That's sort of what happened with Madoka, isn't it? Later before I was even born. Damn. That means people... That's kind of crazy to think. Oh my god, I don't want to think about that. Never mind, I take it back. People were born, like, nowadays, without realizing how cool Lane was. Before Lane was even, like... Or after Lane, like, really aired. And it's really cool, too, because, like I said, Lane was very important for shaping the mindset of like cyberpunk and everything before cyberpunk was even like really taking off. Watching Lane present day is sort of boring. Yeah, it's not gonna be as zoomer pilled or entertaining as like, you know, current day anime, but it's still a very good series. You should check out the Cry of Fear. The OST is great. Oh no. No, don't say that. My mods are going to flip out if you say that, Draconian. Like, unironically, they're gonna be very, very vocal about something if you mention that. Oh no, Cry of Fear mentions. Oh no. Ah, look what you did. Oh, Cry. Yeah, we'll get around to playing Cry of Fear. No, I did play Cry of Fear. It's just I never beat it because I got soft locked because I did something really stupid. And I had to get some help for getting back to where I was with like proper stuff so I wouldn't be soft locked. Play one shot? Okay, so here's the thing with one shot. I did want to play one shot. I do want to play one shot, but I hear apparently that game like doxes your computer, and I don't have like the technical know-how to like not do that. And I don't think there's a streamer option, so I need to figure out how to like work around that one way or another. Will you play one shot in one shot? Yeah, I probably would. It's hella meta. I'm down for like hella meta games, but no, no. When I say dox you, I mean like it actually like reads your computer name. Like it does that one thing where it says like, oh, uh, player name. Except you're not really player name, are you? You're actually like, and then it uses like your computer name, which half the time would be like your actual name. So I have to figure out like a way to work around that. There are some games that do that, but they also have like a streamer option. Barrel, just change your computer name. There is, I know you can, but the way I looked it up half the time is very very convoluted. Why does Beryl have his full real name as his PC name? Look, okay, fine. I didn't want to say this. I really didn't want to say this, but I had a lot of help setting my computer up with from a family member, and when they set it up, they used my real name. I didn't want to. I had before anything else in mind. I had the idea that I was gonna use this as a streaming computer, but unfortunately, they didn't know that because I had this whole tirade before about how I don't really talk about my hobbies to like anyone unless I'm really close to them. So they ended up using my actual name, and I have not gotten around to actually fixing that eventually. Let's change the username. It's not just as simple as changing the username. You actually have to change something with the system files itself. Something about making like an admin account and like changing like your system files from a different account so that you don't have to do it from like your own account, because doing it from your own account while you're still logged in has like will mess some shit up. I don't know. It's something I know I should have done a while ago, but I really should have. No, I am the admin of my PC. But like I said, I just never really got around to fixing it up until I realized, oh shit, wait, there's some games I want to play, but they're gonna like, it links to like my system name. Beryl, give me your streamer key and I'll fix it. All right, guys, you heard Drop. I'm giving Drop my streamer key, and we'll probably hand Drop the what do they call it? Full. What do they use those? What do those Indian scammers use to get access to your computer? Remote access. We're gonna get remote access to Drop. Surely there can be nothing that can go wrong handing over my entire computer over to someone else, right? Surely this can't go wrong. Alright, I'm done manipulating the barrel chain for now. Sorry to have an aspirin and dash, but I'm eating mac and popcorn chicken, of which barrel can't have. I'll know you later, Sneaky. Thanks for that, Pixel. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Also, I was like having a rant there, but thanks for clocking into it. I appreciate it. Team Viewer? That was it. I think it was Team Viewer or something similar to that. What do they call it when was it ratting, or was ratting something else? See, this is what I mean. I use a computer all the time, but my actual technical know-how for like using a computer is very like limited, which is not good for someone who is supposed to be supposedly making online content all the time. That was it, ratting. Remote access tool. So yeah, it was ratting. That was it. Barrel a zoomer confirmed. I don't know. You guys keep calling me a boomer or a zoomer. You guys can only decide. What do you call someone who's like a boomer zoomer? A zaboomer? A bazoomer? I like that. I like bazoomer. A bazoomer. Can't even use PC. Coomer. Coomer is something else entirely, Mo. Young and demon, but old to humans. And a doomer. I like a doomer. Doomer's pretty cool. I like the idea of a doomer. Maybe a doomer is like the in-between between a boomer and a zoomer. Boomer implies that they're like born in like the 80s or something like that, or they have a very like 70s 80s mindset. Doomer feels like it's more 90s 2000 pilled. Like Doomer like with Y2K. Isn't that why they call it a doomer? And then Zoomer is like you're born post 2000s, like 2010s. It's so over for Barrel. It's so over Barrel as a doomer. Maybe I am. Maybe it's actually so over. I do say it's actually so over like a lot of times. So maybe I am a doomer. I'm barrel pilled for real. What does barrel pilled even mean? You're sleepy all the time? You have a skill issue? You don't want to be barrel pilled. That's like the worst thing. You don't want to be me. I suck at video games. I have the worst sleeping schedule. I get like barely any sleep half the time. I don't even know I'm gonna stream half the time. Like when I get home is like when I decide, all right, you know what? I feel like streaming this today, and then I do that, and then everyone's like, what the fuck are you playing? Why are you playing this like jank ass game you never heard of before? I'm barrel maxing. I need sleep. Okay, barrel maxing. If you're barrel maxing, yeah, that probably means you're super fucking sleep deprived. You probably are running over 24 hours without sleep. Thought he was in his late 20s, but his brain is still in dev, which explains a lot. Wait a minute, what is that supposed to mean? What the heck? Hey Beryl, I heard my back at work. Give me positive vibes. Oh no! I hope you're at least able to take it easy then, Scoops. Don't overwork yourself. Well, if you want positive vibes, that's what we're here for. I haven't really been doing anything. For like the past half hour, we've just sort of been chilling here. We haven't really been... I mean, we've had a huge discussion on why it's important to... Well, actually, holy shit. I can't even remember what we were talking about. I don't even remember what I had for breakfast, let alone, like, what we were talking about 5 minutes ago. Damn, it's actually so over. Maybe I'm a doomer. Tell girls say take it easy. That is true. I love that. That's actually where I get a lot of my mindset from. Take it easy. Bro is not fully formed, but that's okay. Yeah, I have a single brain cell in my brain when it feels like it. And only when it feels like it decides to work, which is around the time that I choose to decide whenever I want to put effort in. Did I finish my game? No. How close are we? 17 effects. There's 36 effects total. We are not any closer to finishing this game than we were at the start of the stream. But that's fine though. Why it's important to finish games like Cry? No, you're gonna trigger the mods again. We'll get around to Cry of Fear, I promise, okay? You need to get all of the effects now. You know what? Okay, fine. Maybe I have been like stalling for a while. It was nice though. I like this place. Definitely a good time. This is definitely a good place to like relax for sure. You worked hard to get that save. I know you did, okay? It's not over. I will get around to it eventually. Literally played an old janky ass game for you. That sounds like a skill issue. Bleeding Head's Garden. Well, so much for the relaxing time we had. Excuse me? You're excused. I excuse you. Why is it called Bleeding Heads though? Wait, wait a minute. Does this connect to the Red Streetlight world? Probably. Amogus. Okay, I'm excused from the streamer. Viral said so. I said no such thing. I said skill issue. That is all I said. You're putting words in my mouth. Oh wait. Nope, that's nothing. Nothing here. Modify. Nothing here. I think it's just a dead end. Amogus mentioned. Every time you see a red, just Amogus. Man, it's kind of funny how much brain rot that like series also put into like the heads of people. I mean, I know it's been like a while since it came out, but it's still pretty funny that people just like can't help themselves when they see something vaguely like astronaut red shaped related or like event. They're just like, oh yeah, that's Amogus right there. Is non-VIP here? Nani is a local to the game themselves. I think they're also like watching the stream, but I'm not sure if they've actually commented here. What would you say before sus? Sketch? I think sketch sort of... Whoa. This is me for real. This is me when I wake up in the morning. I have drool over my mouth. I'm hungry. I don't know where I am. I'm not aware of my surroundings. I'm like crawling out of bed. Because it's funny how dumb it is. That's true. It's so stupid. But it's like funny stupid, so you can't like help yourself. Yeah, me when the nuggies are done. Maybe I should have made some chicken nuggets. That actually does sound pretty good right now. The lab rats after Barrel injects the barrel pills into them. Barrel pills? What would be barrel pills? You just get lazy. You don't feel like doing anything. You don't even feel like eating. You don't feel like getting out of bed. You just sit there forever until you just rot away. I like that though. I dig it. He's really me for real. Are we still at... Oh, is this Alien Valley? Oh, I can go in his hand. The heck? Large waste? You get a large waste if you get injected with barrel pill? What is this hidden lore? How? You guys are reading my lore for me without even me getting any input on this. Hey, new stuff. Butterfly Passage. Looks a bit ominous with the light down there. Lab rat when we overdose on the barrel pills. If you overdose on barrel pills, you just become frozen in time. Like you already get really lazy when you get injected with barrel pills, but if you get too much, you just freeze forever. You don't even feel like rotting away. That's too much effort for you. That's too much entropy for you. Inside Barrel's most coherent dream. In my most coherent dreams, I feel like I'm awake, or it feels like I'm in a dream within a dream, and then when you wake up, you're like, okay, I'm glad that's over with, and you go throughout your day, and then you wake up again, and you're like, god damn it, I have to do all that shit again. That is the most annoying dream. Not nightmares. The ones where you wake up, and you're like, alright, ready to start my day, and then you wake up again, and you have to go through all that shit again. It's so annoying. Barrel, you can cross the small gaps if you have fairy. Wait, really? Small gaps. Oh, the tiny gaps. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Barrel, you have to do barrel pills under a doctor's supervision. I am the doctor. Do you not see the white coat here? Whipped Cream World? Why would you name something Whipped Cream World? This is like the furthest thing away from whipped cream. I like the bug here. It's actually kind of cute in some way, but this is not cute. Not very cute. I don't see no coat. You might be diagnosed with the blind, I'm sorry to say. Take off coat redeem. If I had something like that, you guys would just spam it nonstop, no matter like how expensive I made it, like a toggle coat redeem. Maybe I will have that for like my 2.0 though. I thought the lab coat was just pandering to the doctor appreciators. It panders to whatever I feel like at the moment. Oh, wait. Oh? Okay. Wait, this is like the hospital area. It's actually leading anywhere though. Here we go. Wait, no, shit. Oh, come on. You're shitting me. No! Spring? Can I spring over it? Where is it? This one? I cannot. No! Give us the cheap Fumos again? I mean, we have the mini Fumos. There's those. The main Fumo was just a bit more, got a bit more expensive recently because I noticed that like it was being used like literally every single stream. More than once even. Wait, am I stuck here? Uh-oh. Oh no, okay, here we go. See, now someone decides to use it. I hope they don't like... I'll be on the other side, right? There we go. I don't think I ever saw anyone use the big ones. He never had two different sizes. Yes, yes, but stronger. So you guys want stronger expenses? Alright, I guess I'll double it then this time. Hey, don't blame me if I have to do that. Blame the mods. They're the ones that had the vague writing for that. See, this is all the mods' fault. See, look, they voted for yes, but stronger. Alright, you guys, we're doubling the price of the Fumo points next time. The mods and chat has decided. Hasn't lived through 2008, already controlling his chat economy. It's my economy. I get to decide how much I want to crash barrel coin by, okay? I'm refunding anyone that uses Fumo Redeem. Hey, wait a minute. I said I could crash. I didn't say that mods could crash it. Am I supposed to loop again? No, this is where I came from. Is there something I missed here? Oh! Wait a minute. Oh, so that's how you... Oh my god, it's some like Pokemon, like, hidden path thing. Chifumos? But barrel is stupid. What the heck is that pole? Hold up. My mods are being stupid again. There's now an angle and a double on barrel shoulders now. Now we can add another mini Fumo. I don't know where we can add him though. Wait, where'd my sources go? Here we go. Put him all the way here so you guys can't be lonely. Actually, put him right here. That way you guys will stop complaining about no Fumos. No Fumos? There you go. In front of your face so we don't have to see you anymore. Okay. You guys heard him. Not my words. Goodbye. Actually... this... The better barrel. Yep, you guys asked for it, I deliver. Don't say I never did anything for you guys. Do the Fumo voice, please. What's the Fumo? What's the Fumo voice? Oh, no, you actually legitimately have me concerned. What the heck is the Fumo voice? I immediately switched to Fumo and I get a follow. Hold up, what is this meta? What is this Twitch meta? Thank you for the follow, Lamb 8801. Thank you. Appreciate it. Maybe people are just Fumo pilled. You're right. Only barrel is a PNG tuber now? Hey, I didn't ask for this. It was chat. Chat asked for this. Monkey Mansion. Is this Lethal Company? Did I end up in the manor area? The moment he's gone, he gets followed immediately. Yeah, you know what? I'm deleting my live 2D. That thing apparently people don't like it. This is the new meta now. This is what you guys asked for. Is that a Lethal Company reference? Lethal Company mentioned? Wait, arrow. No, this is a Mogus. I kind of hope that they end up doing like more... I can't go here. I kind of hope they end up adding more like creatures that like can pretend to be other people. But I hope they don't do like in the sense that like, you know, Backrooms did like Skinwalkers where it's like very obvious. I hope they do something more intricate. That Skinwalkers mod actually for Lethal Company is really cool. But I don't think he can officially add something like that because, you know, it was not originally made by him. Lethal Company copied this game? What, they copied Yume Tiki? This game was made, I mean, this game was made a while ago. Who knows? Maybe he did. Who the hell are you? Are you a monkey? You don't look like any monkey I've ever seen before. Oh, pfft. Actually, yeah. We can chill here. Yeah, this is me and my friend. Wait, no, not that. This is me and my friend. We're just chilling. We're just hanging out. Just two bros. Cheap Fumos, but cheaper. Actually, no, never mind. I can't read. I'm a Fumo now. Sorry, guys. I can't read. I mean, it is what it is. If only I could actually understand what the words that I just said. But Fumos don't have brains, so I don't even know what I said. The words that came out of my mouth have no meaning to me. Beryl is trolling? I do no such thing. What are you talking about? Wait, what the heck? How do we have so many votes? We don't even have that many people in chat. How do we have 369 votes? What the heck? Are we voting with points? Wait, that's a thing you can do? You can vote with points? How does that even work, actually? I have no idea how do Twitch polls work. I thought it was just like you vote for one time and then it's like, that's it. So people are legitimately like putting extra points in their vote to sway the votes. What's even the point of voting then? It's stupid and thankfully optional. You said it costs and people can boost their votes with points. So you can buy votes, is what you're saying. Okay. I'll have to remember this next time. If I knew this, I would have just put like 9 million votes into the other poll. Just to say that just so I can be a contrarian. I know I just said it's not good to be a contrarian, but I think you guys have deserved it. You guys are being kind of bratty now, to be honest. That's why you guys go help the lab rats. Ballot machine go brrr. Okay, bro, you want to try it again? No, I'm too lazy to. Plus, I can't think. It's hard to do math when you have no brain. I want to punch the Fumo? Okay, never mind. We're getting rid of the Fumo. The Fumo has lost his me privileges now. We can put him back to you guys. You guys can hang out with the Fumo. Put him like right here. There we go. Bratty chat needs correction. There is no correcting chat. You know how people say, Beryl is stinky, Beryl. What the hell is this? Alright. Never mind, I take it back. It's not the chat that needs correcting. I think it's the mods. I think it's the mods that need correcting here. Meanwhile, this dude is just watching the show unfold from like the sofa, just like, what did I get myself into? Okay, what about this bed? No, really? Can you do anything with the bed? Anything up here? Nothing? This looks like I could get into it, but I guess not, huh? Bratty Beryl needs correction? There's no correcting me. There's no fixing me, okay? Just like chat, I am unfixable. Oh, this is where I came from. Is there actually anything in here, though? Maybe lantern? Really? Why is it so dark then? Rabble rabble, overthrow the mod, establish a new console, rabble rabble. I didn't say that. Oh. Ooh. Interesting. That kind of reminds me of the giant from Haruhi, kind of, in a sense. Those faceless giants. Anything else, though? Oh, it just goes back up. Wait, does it keep changing if I keep looking at it, like that one area? Oh, it doesn't. That would have been pretty cool. Oh. Lilith? Is that what it looks like? Lilith? I don't remember the name of the giants. I just remember that they existed back when, like, Haruhi was throwing a fit. Like, way back when. Wait. Can I go here? Penguin. Oh, come on. Alright. Maybe I have to go on the other side. Wait, I'm locked? I can't go in the way I came. Okay, we'll go upstairs. How about downstairs? Hello. Dude just vibing. For a place called Monkey Mansion, there's not a lot of monkeys, like, as residents. Getting the robot barrel or Fumo will have to do instead. Alright, Fumo, good luck. You guys will have the fate of the world like resting on the shoulders of a Fumo, I guess. I'm glad I spent 9 million points on that pool. Man, money well spent. Wait, is there just a lead the same place? Wait, it does lead to the same place. Wait a minute. Hold up. Maybe Candlestick? We can literally see who spent points. No, you can't. You're gaslighting me. Stop gaslighting. Wait a minute. Is this the penguin area? Yeah, the thing that can bypass like a weird. Whoa, whoa. Wait. Wait, what? Maybe I have to keep going? Maybe I have to keep going. I mean, he just stops there, but that's it. Okay, one more time. So maybe this one? No, it goes back here. Nan is dead? Nan did not get bored. I think that's just like a special Easter egg. I don't think that can actually like do anything though. Was that person following me? That is Nani. They have been my guide through Yume Tuki. Probably an expert player, honestly. I did say that if you guys wanted to join, feel free to like hop in. This one? Okay, I think that's literally it. There's nothing else in there apart from the slime creature. Alright. More south it is. Barrel spent 9 mil on him being stinky. You know, maybe I did, and the world might never know. Not even the mods might know. Monkey Mansion Basement. This better not be a maze area. It's probably a maze area, isn't it? This place oozes maze area. Nope. I do appreciate the fact that it is at least like a physical area and not a abstract maze like Intestines Maze. I'm still over Intestines Maze. Oh no, is it? Whoa, what the? Wait a minute. What? I'm not even sure. This looks like it would be an organ, but I don't know what it could be though. Oh, thank you for the prime sub, Lime. Appreciate it. What is this supposed to be? It kind of looks like a certain organ, but at the same time, it looks too alien. This kind of looks like Jaws, kind of. Maybe it's supposed to be like really weird and you can't really identify it to begin with. Alright, well, that's that. What about here? Pawn. Pawn? Stay here. Oh, you can't move. Okay. Inside a head or a throw? Actually, that could make sense. It's like an actual inside of a person's like upper head. That'd explain the jaw and like the ears, the teeth. This does not look like a head. Those look like udders, kind of. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. It's kind of surreal. I still think these are supposed to be like gramophones or ears, probably. Udders on the roof. It's utterly ridiculous. Please clap. Please laugh. I put a lot of effort into that joke. If you guys don't laugh, I'll be very, very sad and upset. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate it. I'm glad that at least someone in chat has a sense of humor. Holy shit. Nah. Don't nah me. Milk tier list. Alright, chocolate milk, S tier. Everything else, F tier. Boo? I know you're just saying boo because you think you're being funny, but I know that my joke was extremely funny. You have to put a lot of effort into having a comedic value like I do, comedic timing. Chocolate milk isn't milk. I think you just have bad taste. If you don't think chocolate milk isn't milk, I don't know what to tell you. Chess World. Another badge. I thought a place called Chess World would have a bit more comforting music like jazz or something classical. But this is a bit disconcerting. You can't milk chocolate? I thought chocolate milk comes from chocolate cows. Do they not produce chocolate milk from their udders? Bro, it doesn't even talk about fat milk versus skim milk. Okay, skim milk doesn't even taste like milk. Okay, I'll be honest. If you want to be 100% serious about this, skim milk. What the hell are you? A monkey? I mean, we are next to Chess World, but it's still kind of weird. Okay, skim milk does not taste like milk. It tastes like fucking watered down milk extract. Full fat milk definitely has a certain taste to it, but I can't enjoy that taste because I cannot enjoy dairy without a certain like medication. This is pretty spooky. I mean, the world itself isn't even that spooky, it's just the music. Wait. Did you hear that? Wait, hold on. Did you hear that? There's like someone chewing. No. I heard something like chewing. Eggnog isn't milk. They're sold in milk cartons. I've never actually had milk or eggnog by itself. Here's the monkey again. Does this place actually lead anywhere? You lactose. Yeah, I lactose, unfortunately. I am toeless. Whenever I drink milk, it's impossible for me because I just fall over from loss of balance from lacking toes. Okay, maybe there's something I might have missed. Wait. Oh. Ooh. That monkey does not look so hot. He looks like he's seen better days. What is that noise? It's like a crunching noise, like on my left side of my ear. Like, I can't be the only one that hears that, right? I'm gonna be on the right side. Hydrate redeem? Yeah, we can do the hydrate redeem. We can do a hydrate redeem while enjoying the soft sounding music ambience of this world. Oh? You don't hear it? I guess maybe it really was me. There's just something chewing in my left side of my ear, I guess. Is box water actually milk? I don't know. All I know is that skim milk tastes really gross. I hate skim milk. Or fat-free milk, I guess. This looks very ominous. Huh? Oh! Wait, what? Hey, wait a minute. Hey, this is just like Odyssey. What's it called? 2001: A Space Odyssey? Maybe return to Monkey. Monkey, Neanderthal, I don't know what the third one is. Proto-human? I can't even go left. Wait, I literally cannot go left. Wait, what happened? Maybe I can. Wait, what? Wait, what happened to my... It's only a monkey now. I don't even have the other people. Wait, who are you? Wait, was that me? Is that me? Hey, what's going on? Oh, I got a new badge? Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. What is going on? Oh. Wait, did I evolve? Back to normal? Oh. Wait, I didn't wake up from that? Really? Okay. Maybe I was daydreaming inside a dream. Okay. I don't know, that was a bit sudden. Can I go back? Oh, I can't. Okay, no, this is a new place then. Possibly? Wait a minute, wait. Did it actually lock me out? Hold on. Let me go back. Can that happen again? Oh, it can happen again. Although, I don't think there's anything there that actually does anything. Alright, I guess we'll just head back. But I feel like the chest world might be a dead end. Because if it just leads here, and then that's that, then there might not be anywhere else to go. Okay, we went... How'd we go east from here? Maybe if we go south. Or is that it? That might be it. Well, no effects... Yeah, no effects found so far, but we found a few badges. Which is pretty good, honestly. Not that bad. Rook to b5. Checkmate. There it is again! That noise! Why is it on the left side of my... Why is it on the left side of my speaker only? Alright, that might have been... Was that it? This might have been it. No, that's where we came from. Maybe if I keep going right. Pawn. Pawn to e4. I should have a chess stream sometime where I just play against computers and do the absolute worst moves possible. I saw that already. Which probably wouldn't be very hard because I have no idea how to play chess. I know how chess works. I don't know how to do the optimal moves in chess. I thought about doing it before, but it's not in the cards. Does this keep looping? I think it does keep looping. Maybe here? This is where I came from originally, right? Yeah, maybe if I go left now. No, yeah. Now I'm going back to where I came from. Okay, that's the ladybug room. Oh, that might be it then. This might be it for the Monkey Mansion basement area. Oh, wait. Chess stream coming soon. You would not want to watch me play chess. Like, have you ever seen that stream or VOD of, who was it? I think it was Kiara and Amelia playing chess, and neither one actually knew the rules of chess, so they stalemated for a good, like, 3 or 4 hours, I think, before somehow, thankfully, the game managed to checkmate one of them because they couldn't do any more moves. That is basically me when it comes to chess. Monkey? Monkey? Yeah, I'm not the smartest when it comes to chess. I tried joining chess club before when I was like still in demon like primary school, but that required me to stay after school, and my parents were like, no, you're not staying after school, it's too dangerous, you have to go home. So that was the extent of my extracurriculars when I was still like in primary school. Big brain plays. Aquatic cafe? I got a new badge. I don't think I can do anything here though, can I? Wait. Maybe this one. Really? No, I knew I'm stuck out here again. Wait, why is the water in here, but not out there? Okay, yeah, I think this is just a dead end for us. Demon primary school, soul armor strength. Yeah, you know, I have to keep my appearances up for sure. Is Beryl good at anything? Sucking, obviously. How did you change your color like that? Alright, just wake me up. I guess this is all there is. Howdy diggity dogs. Hey, Ghost Odin, welcome to the stream. Well, at least we got a badge from that. I think that's literally all I can do here. There's like certain statues that are blocking the way, but I can't access them, unfortunately. Yeah, I can't go here. Eminence in Shadow just had its last episode to air 6 days ago. That means I can binge watch it. Nice. I don't watch anime that's currently airing because I don't like waiting. Nothing here, nothing here. I watch like the first 2 episodes, and if I like it enough, I'll watch it when it's done airing on TV, so that I can just watch it all at once. Because I don't like waiting a week for the entire thing. I wanna watch a show from beginning to end properly. Okay, maybe this is where I came from, right? If I follow this path. But hold on, let me use this first. Is this still Whipped Cream World? Yeah, it is. Okay, hold on. What if I follow that path that leads to the right? Will that just circle around? Yeah, especially comics. When it comes to like manga, I binge read like everything to catch up to the current chapter all at one go. I hate waiting like a week to read 20 pages and then have to wait another week. It's just way too excruciating. And it does loop. You know what? That's really weird. I thought there'd be more to this place besides those places, but maybe I just don't have the right effects for this place yet. I'm so very EP. I come to the EP stream naive. Alright, if you need to go get some rest, Hog, you know I am a very, very huge proponent for getting proper sleep. So thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. And hope you have a good rest of your night. I'm also sort of feeling really tired too. Yeah, I think now would probably be a good time to just sort of probably call it here. We get the cool, weird ambient music. Actually, hold on. Is there a place? Let's go wake up. And maybe we can find a cool place to like sign out. Sleep rating check. I'm like at a 8 right now. Yeah, it's like 4 right now, and I'm really feeling the exhaustion catch up to me. Let's see, where can we go? Not gonna lie, easy for a sleep ASMR now. Elena ASMR. I am definitely going to return back to playing Elena sometime in the year 2024. The last time I played it apparently was 7 months ago, according to YouTube. So I feel like I'm long overdue for that. Okay. In 2020X. I like how you both were on that right there. The thing is, I tried Ellen. I was going to stream the Ellen beta, but after playing it for a little bit, I realized that it's still in a very, 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 very bare bones state. So I will probably wait a bit longer before there's a bit more content for Ellen, before I decide to check it out like during the stream. But yeah, I will play Ellen too. Poggers, I found you through Elena. A lot of people did find me through Elena. I really like that series. That series as a whole is a very, very special place in my heart. I think I sent out here last time. Have you seen Elena Plus? Yeah, that's what I was streaming actually, Elena Plus. Is there any cool place to go? I think I was here before. Oh, that's a bit too ominous. Also a bit too ominous. What about... When's the Elena stream resume? I have a lot. I remember this. I have a lot of games I want to return to, for sure. Too ominous. Why can't there be any place that has some decent background music? Remember this. This is like the first world I think I went across. I was exploring. Nightmare maxing. It's weird. I thought there'd be like some cool background. Some cool background music areas inside the hub itself. Finding a niche always helps growth. I'm not too worried about growth that much. I just sort of want to find people who just enjoy like the games I play, you know, first and foremost. Deep Red Wilds. I like the feel of this place. I'm not sure if there's any more thing to explore in here last time. Actually, you know what? Yeah, why not? We can sign off on this. This is nice. Yeah, I really like this place a lot. I feel like I didn't... Maybe I didn't find everything here so far, but at the very least, I did explore it one time before, so maybe I have to explore it again, and maybe it'll be connected to more worlds, because it is a hub world. I don't think a hub world would be connected to just like one single area and just end there. Did I save? I didn't really save, but then again, I didn't really find any effects. I'll save like after I sign off, honestly. But hey, we got through Yume, another Yume Tuki stream where we found really nothing, but we did find more worlds, and that's really the most important thing. We're saving for wallpapers and stuff. Yeah, I will definitely save after all this. But I like this place so far, and this is like the vibe I kind of wanna end it here on. It'll probably be a small break for Yume Tuki streams for a while, because I do want to focus on, like I said, completing certain games before the year is over. So we're gonna try to get around to that, or if not completing, at least like continuing certain games I wanted to like play that we're still in the middle of. So we have that, and by certain games I mean Black Mesa and Paper Mario. And there is another game that I want to play this week. I don't mind spoiling what game it is because a lot of people have been requesting it, but I want to play a game called Manny's, which apparently released in like October of this year, and a lot of people really want me to try that game, so I'll try that game probably most likely tomorrow. We'll see. And then this weekend is still up in the air because I might be busy, but next week I'll probably squeeze in another Yume Tuki stream along with some other stuff, probably Lobotomy Corp 2. What's the name again? This game or the game I'm going to play tomorrow? The game I'm going to play tomorrow is called Manny's, like M-A-N-N-Y apostrophe S. I don't know what to expect from that game. It looks very, very surreal. Like, surreal in the sense that, like, I have no idea what the fuck is going on in there. But, people said it was pretty funny. Or not funny, but it was very entertaining. But it's also still sort of like a psychological horror game, so we'll see what happens with that. Let's see. Who is up right now? Who's a goblin? Who's streaming at goblin hours right now? There's also a few like Yume Tuki streams, or not streams, Yume Tuki fan games I want to check out too. When I can get around to it. Maybe I'll play those actually. Maybe I'll actually play some of the fan games of Yume Nikki and try those out before I return to Yume Tuki, because apart from getting the wolf effect, I feel like I might be at the point where I might start needing to consult a guide, or I might need to start having people guide me around for all that. Okay, there's someone, I'm not gonna say who, I mean, you're gonna see their name in a bit, that literally has my name in in their stream title. So we'll go right into her because I kind of feel like I'm obligated to now. If you guys haven't already, feel free to follow me on Twitch and on Twitter. As usual, it really helps me out. And if you want to check out my stream announcements, it is on Discord after all. If you want to keep up with my streams, I usually announce my streams on Discord and on Twitter in advance, at least an hour in advance. I don't have a dedicated schedule, I just stream whenever I want. So if you want to like catch my streams, I usually stream after midnight PST. As for the raid message, no thoughts. There we go, this will be our raid message. Hopefully it's not like a tier 3 like emote like I left last time. And yeah, that'll do it. I really appreciate you guys all hanging out with me. It was a very, very relaxing stream, more so than usual. I liked it a lot. I was less focused on like finding like places to go and more just like relaxing, and I like that. I really, really like that. I'm kind of hoping when I play the other like fan games, I can enjoy all that. Please say hi to Gunpei. She's very cool. She's very high energy, but it is early in the morning, so maybe she'll match our vibes. I'll see you guys around on the next one. Good night.